A team of international geologists recently voted down a proposed new chapter in Earth's history that centers around humans' impact on our planet. Meteorologist Patrick Wright shows us what the proposal is and what the vote represents.
Scientists are asking if it is time for a new chapter in Earth's history. This epoch would be known as the Anthropocene and is characterized by mankind's influence on Earth's systems ranging from the environment, climate, and other natural cycles. Now, an epoch is among the smallest measurements of Earth's history. Here's a timeline of the last 2.5 million years. At the bottom, which is in yellow, we have the Cenozoic era. That stretches as far back to just before dinosaurs went extinct over 66 million years ago. That era is broken down into periods. Now, the current one is named as the Quaternary. This period is split into different epochs. Now, the Pleistocene is characterized by the Ice Age cycles, and with the last 11,000 years dominated by a milder climate. After the last ice age, this epoch is known as the Holocene.
Criteria for labeling the different epochs and eras is all stuff that's in the rock record. So, when the dinosaurs disappeared, we saw an abrupt end to the fossil deposition in those layers.
The proposed Anthropocene would take its place after the Holocene and was set to begin in the 1950s, coinciding with globalization, modern industrialization, and the atomic age. Each of these events in human history have left their marks on the planet in their own unique ways through pollution, environmental damage, and the disruption of Earth's natural cycles.
The deposits that have been forming since that time are more distinct from what came before the Holocene than the Holocene is from the Pleistocene.
Dr. Bernarski is part of the working group who proposed the Anthropocene to the international committee that determines the naming of the geologic timeline. The working group began their studies 14 years ago.
Have looked at a variety of geological deposits, looked at lake sediments, ocean sediments, corals, speleothems in caves, just about any common kind of geological deposit that is forming and has ever formed.
With this exhaustive research, Dr. Bernarski says there is irrefutable evidence of humans' impact on the geologic record, and this rejection was based on how short the timescale is for the proposed epoch. In Chico, meteorologist Patrick Wright, Action News Now coverage you can count on.
Coming up at 5, Patrick will break down what the vote means for us in our day-to-day lives.